Yo, yeah, Oh shit. This is actually my second time recording this because I actually changed my mind last minute on some opinions. Um, yeah, so I'm gonna be discussing mango mods that I've gotten from my last order from him, or my last package from him. I'm gonna just go over two things right away. Here, this mod Fumin Flexible MX, I haven't actually spun that much because this is not his creation, so I wasn't ever gonna give too much thoughts of it on this video. Um, yeah, he made it correct. That's really it. What else? Oh, his MX. So this MX that I got from him. It's kind of like his other MX that I got from him, which is the Moons. I really like this scheme, so that's why I got it. Although his MXs seem to spin a little whack. I don't know why. The way he makes MXs just it's kind of weird because MXs. Oh, why do I have? Oh, I got my Clash of Clans. um, but the way he just makes MXs, not I don't know, doesn't hit for me. None of them have been too great for me yet. But that's just because MX is kind of weird that all of them can be made, and they're all like freaking different for some reason. The way he did it for this one was that he just sort of cut it off. There are a few scratches on the freaking on the cap, but I don't really care because who cares? I'm not. He isn't that known for that like freaking sanding shit for forever, anyways, bro. He's freaking cuts grips with scissors, you know. Um, we're gonna go over some other mods now. Bam, this shit. I'm going over this one first. Um, this mod, I just, oh, this was kind of weird for me, and I mostly because first recording this, I was way too harsh on this mod. This mod is fine for spinning, sure. The thing is though, is that it's just weird. Um, I'm okay. First, we're gonna go through some little history, cause you need to document. This seems like be the first prototype He wanted to use G2 like freaking bodies and stuff. He had it connected, blah blah blah, to front, yada yada, with grips. And then he changed it to SD. SD section seems to be larger than this G2 body section, meaning a longer mod. This one probably is like very short now that I look at it. But this one's a little longer. Um, Yada yada, and then it comes to this one, which is how long is this one? This one is 20.8 centimeters, and this one has no of the black grips at the front and no black grip at the cap. Originally, also it was supposed to be writable. I assume from this end, and like that through this cap. Although this one is not writable, which is good because I wouldn't want it writable anyways. The thing about this is that I'm gonna weigh it here too. It's very light actually, which is fair. It's 10.79, and arguably so. It feels hollow. It spins nice though. I remember it feels back heavy from what I remember. Yeah, and when spinning it, it's kind of weird because the COP is like right here, and the little mark here, which kind of looks like a COP marker, is all the way back here, which is it's just when spinning. I don't know where the heck where are you gonna spin from? Are you gonna try to spin around this and treat this as is that seems harder because that seems like harder than MX and stuff, you know. Yada yada. Is yeah, MX right there, farther. Then so this is like extreme difficulty mod. Yeah, but pretty cool per se. Like to me at first the vibe was is that this is kind of like a challenge. Like he wanted to challenge himself, which is good. Good for creativity. I should be challenging myself more. I should be like Mango. Try to have an idea for a mod, a concept for a mod, and then just branch out, try to make it better. And like when you see this, it's kind of looking at that like he probably felt like, hey, these bodies are pretty cool. I'm gonna try to make a mod with them, and he wanted to make an SC mod, and he found a way to connect it, and and then he went to this, and still incorporating the mod, and then he went back to this one. Yeah, cool. Mission successful. It spins. It spins good. Like, damn. Okay, it spins. It's not like that bad. It's honestly like fine. It's not particularly easy though. If you care about freaking objective modding, like yada yada, 25 centimeter baton best, yada yada. I don't care about whatever that like whatever thing. I don't really believe in that. I believe in like personal enjoyment because mods are preference. And preference here, this I don't like the look of it because this is hard to probably make by when you're spinning. Like I don't think this is gonna be my first go-to mod when I'm like recording something. If I hypothetically if I were to record freaking spinning, but this is not what I would go through. I don't know, but it's a cool mod. It's a good concept, and I'm definitely gonna be spinning it. Maybe not as much as other mods, but this is gonna be, I wouldn't mind spinning this or playing with this for a while, like maybe one day I'll go, hey, yeah, I'll spin this one for the day, and I'd be fine with it. I could see myself doing that because this is a very fun mod. It's a light hollow mod, and I really enjoyed my time with it. It was cool, although it's a difficult mod per se, and I actually did not expect this to be 10 grams, but wow, yeah, it's that light. Next we're going to the Keiko MX. Looks like a BTMX. I'm not sure if it's just inspired or if this is if this is even like a Mango design, but so I'm not gonna try to extensively go at it, but it's 1253 grams at around, was it 21? 19 and a half centimeters. Yes, 19 and a half centimeters. Where's my MX? Bam, bada bam. Yep, just a little bit ahead in the length. It's a great mod. I really enjoy my time, and I really enjoy the spin effect and the look of it. Cause I just like it. The thing I don't like about the spin effect is the cap color. I would have maybe preferred solid, black colors instead of the blue, but that's just my preference. It's a great mod. I don't know what else to say. It's definitely denser than the previous one because this one is heavier, right? And the body, I assume, yada yada, stuff like that. But it's great. Nothing really else to say here except I really enjoyed my time with. I feel like this is a great mod too. This is something I would recommend you. Like this one, probably you can skip on unless you really love the design of it. Oh yeah, one thing to mention about this one, the tip kind of tends to fall off initially, but now I got it to pretty much stay tight. And then here, there's a little gap in between here, which doesn't seem to go in for me, but in his picture, it does go in. So I'm probably just weak as hell. But then again, and there's also like a noticeable, like visually noticeable little thing here, which you can see how he connected it, which is pretty cool, I guess. But it also is a show tell of how tight it is. So it's a very tight connection per se. Yeah. This mod looks cool, yada yada. HGG, it's a great mod, very simple. If you like the look of it, this is definitely one to try. I don't know, or you could make, and it's also like cheaper than a BTMX. Yeah, recommend. Great to spin too. I really enjoy it. I can see myself spinning this a lot too in the future. Artcrafter was stupid to pass on this, But yeah, next is this one. This is, oh yeah, it's a classic. This seems to be the original like base. He made his original Mango Tool mod, and then he, I guess, improved on it. Maybe it's an improvement. I'm still freaking lazy and haven't made this version of Mango Tool, which is his original Sharpie tool mod, I would say. It has his like Sharpie caps, ultra fine. He uses a tool here, G2 any ball and Signo up there and then it's a cock style grip pattern. Um, here he replaces the grips with DGG, and he added some rings at the end here. I personally wouldn't add the rings because I'm not a big fan of rings. I don't think, but rings definitely do add weight though. So this is hell okay sure. An ick though is that this one, it's not technically matching in color, but I don't freaking notice. You do like I noticed this one less than I noticed this one though. So that's the only issue I have to say. But it's still probably hard to notice. That's it. It's a great mod though. One of my favorite mods of all time. I've been spinning it a lot. Great. And it's relatively cheap too. DGG, any ball, like some grip to hold the tip in, Signos, Sharpie. You could find like hell yeah. Like I definitely recommend. If you're in USA, you just make this mod. This mod is so easy to make too. Maybe you can use Sharpie back plugs instead of Kamsa back plugs, I guess, which is what I helped another guy do, and. Yeah, I think he uses Kamsa for here or Sharpie. I'm not sure, but I remember this cap for me. I just had to add a little more tape because it was a little loose. But once you get the perfect fitting, you just can go ham, and then you can spin this all day. And then this is awesome mod. Hell yeah, big recommend. This is, and then you can make this. This is DGG. DGG is relatively cheap. If you have a spare DGG, go for it. Or just any, and this will work. Hell yeah, just make it, man. It's a great mod. Mango does his tool mods really well, and I'm excited to make his first one. His first one seems loved and like praised a lot by Manu. This is 14.57 grams, around 15 grams or so. Oh yeah, I right up my weight class. This is 20.5 centimeters too. And it spins really well. I don't really know what to compare it with per se. Oh yeah, this one is back heavy mod, yada yada. This is great mod. Hell, this is just make it, man. This is a great mod. This is one of my favorite. This is Gary approval. One of my top favorite mods of all time, to my preferences, of course, because I really love these type of mods, and it's exactly, and I like this weight. I like the length. I like the feel of it. Well, of course, because light, length, and weight. And I don't really particularly, but you know what I mean. I really love the feel of this mod. It's a very fun mod to me. I enjoy spinning. I could see myself spinning this forever, and probably not. I would not want to give this one away. This one was cool. Cool. Hell yeah. Big recommends. Nothing else to say. It's cheap. It feels great. I love it. That's it, really. Mango does his tool mods really well. And he's made so many tool mods too. This one is also a favorite of mine. I love the gripping and I love the feel of this one. And you could also make the freaking Penis Spula one. Or the freaking one I showed you, which is his freaking first one, I guess, or his Mango Sharpie tool, yada yada. Just make one of them, man. They're cool mods, and yeah, you'll be happy because he does it so well, man. And which is good on him. And that's really it. Like this mod probably just makes my entire purchase from him worth it. Whatever freaking amount of money I spent. But yeah, that's it. That's all I got for the video. It's freaking 1 a.m., so I'm gonna go to sleep, and that's it. Have a good night. Yeah.